Dick Bieser is one of the nicest guys in broadcasting and one of the best bosses. Dick's more than 40 years in radio and television began in his home state of Illinois in 1952. He was in Terre Haute when Dayton lured him, and here he has stayed. This pioneer of our industry was in front of the cameras and behind the scenes, working with people like Don Wayne and Ed Hamlin, inventing local television news. Dick Bieser became news director of WHIO when Tom Frawley, another local legend, was sent to Washington to establish a news bureau for all the Cox radio and TV stations. Running the show here in Dayton, Dick adopted new ways of covering elections on TV and radio, including early polling place sampling and better ways to display numbers in the days before computer graphics. In front of the cameras, Dick Bieser interviewed presidents and governors and generals. He reported from Europe on the deployment of a new Air Force jet, the A-10, with the charming nickname of Warthog.
Well, Dick, he was an excellent boss, liked everybody and got along with everybody. And, well, I still don't like him, but besides that, Dick is more to the past people at Channel 7 than anybody ever knows. If it wasn't for Dick, we wouldn't have anything. We wouldn't have these get-togethers and say hello from the past people and be with them. So for Dick, I truly, I know he was a great news director, great person to work for. But I want to tell you, he's one hell of a man to know. And I hope he's my friend for ages, which 3 or 4 more years anyway.
Dick Bieser is a Dayton broadcasting pioneer whose career has touched the lives of almost everyone in this room. He hired me at WHIO 45 years ago, and I am forever grateful. Dick, welcome to Where You Belong, the Dayton Area Broadcasters Hall of Fame.
Well, I'd like to tell you it's a thrill to be here. I just don't want to lie to you. No, seriously, I'm going to deviate from my little notes because somebody introduced the 3 amigos over there. Thanks, Chuck. I really appreciate that. Chuck Up the Grove and Denny Cheatham were 2 of the finest photographers I've ever worked for in my life. And while that other guy worked for Channel 2, he was still. Bob, I hadn't seen you in ages. I'm glad to see you looking so well. Boy, I tell you, get to this age, you got to use your notes. I want to thank the committee and everybody here, and I want to congratulate all the winners tonight and the past winners as well. I do want to extend a special thanks to Tula Stom, who I understand nominated me. Tula, obviously, you did a good job writing up the bullshit, and the check's in the mail, but I'm deducting the cost of the monkey suit, okay? Now, I was very, very lucky. I worked for a great company, and I had a fantastic staff. I said I wouldn't do this. Chuck and all these guys, they made me what I am today. But there's another group out there. Why am I doing this? I'm not dead. No, it is an emotional thing because you don't put 40-some years in the business. 30 of them here at Channel 7. And I had the greatest staff in the world. I really did, bar none. Oh, we had good competition. Bob Phillips, Ed Hamlin, all of you. You too? Where'd you go? Ran out on us. But we really did. We had good competition. We'd knock each other out, but we were still friends. But one of the most important things to me has been my family, and we're prolific. Here tonight is my wife, Jenny, better known as, where are you, over there? better known as Saint Virginia, for those who know her.
That's for sure.
That's for sure. My lovely sister-in-law, Sally Crow. And over at this table, I have my oldest daughter, I shouldn't say oldest, my daughter Diane, her husband Jack, Jack Rice, I think was your name, isn't it, Jack? They have a great family. My daughter Tony, one of her kids is here. My granddaughter Lily, who's at Ohio State, in the media. Would you believe that type of thing, kids? Also, I hope I don't miss anybody here. Lisa, our daughter Lisa from Louisville, and her significant other, my favorite Irishman, Sean Cosgrove. I knew I liked Sean when Lisa brought him around. I thought, I ain't too sure about this guy, but my dog liked him, so that was good enough for me. And last but not least, our son Ralph Sellers, his significant other. Is she there? Oh, there you are. But the big, and I didn't leave you out, Pussycat, Lauren. But the big surprise tonight was that bald-headed guy that looks like Shaka Smart. He just got a job on the women's basketball team. This kid ain't too stupid. At the University of Missouri at Kansas City, and I didn't even know, and he flew in tonight for the night. Justin, thank you much. Tracy, I didn't mention your name, Tracy Ryber. I have a great family. I work for a great company, and it hadn't been for those people, I'd have never made it. But in closing, let me say this. I'm looking to see what I want to say. Actually, there's a question of whether or not I deserve this honor. I have arthritis. I have failing eyesight. I have failing hearing. I don't deserve those either. So the hell with it. I'm taking the award.